Cocoa Bay number 3 in Bermuda on April 18th, 1982 on Sunday. There's Malika and Sochi Thompson, lives up the hill from us, and panning around to the left, there's where Keenan lives, Wesley's little friend, and on down the road is where Mr. Bennett used to live, and now the Van Suches. In that house is the Smiths, and in that house is the Van Suches. And there's our house. The blue van is from NASA. Jan is going out to do some pickups today. There's the new house being built just above us. Van Suches and the Smiths again, and there's our Cocoa Bay out in front of our house. And there's our backyard. And there are the boys playing on the porch on Sunday morning. There's Brett. And there goes Trent down the steps, getting ready for a big ball game. There's my boat, Mariner 17-foot with a 50 horsepower Evinrude. We just went out diving a lot this week, saw some whales on Thursday. I'm going to send it to Gary, see if they'll play it for him.
What? Now run.
Hey Brett, come over here and tell him hello and tell him about your ball game yesterday.
I already did.
Do it again. I erased that part.
Okay.
That's close enough. Right over here. Right there. Now turn around here and tell me about it.
Yesterday we played the Angels. We beat them 21 to 9.
21 to 9. Tell us about your ball game yesterday.
We played the Astros and we beat them 29 to 8.
What else? You gonna say hello? This will be relatives that you know.
Hi.
Come over here, Wesley. Stand right over here. Okay, tell me about Keenan. What was Keenan doing today?
Cow.
This is gonna just pretend you're looking at Gary or Nancy or Brad or Nana and Gramps. Tell them what you think. Tell them you see them in a few months.
Tell them when you get to their house, you're gonna try to swim at the pool.
Yeah, and you can come over and show them what happened yesterday to this window. Brett.
Okay.
Come on over here. Okay, go ahead.
Yesterday, we were playing basketball, and Trent threw it, and I missed it. Baseball, and I missed it, and it broke the window.
Right there.
Where? See,
We're taking people on a tour.
We're in the NASA van and we're going on a tour, and I just picked up people and brought them to Hamilton.
And we're at the Bermuda.
And we're at the Bermuda Princess on the way to somewhere, I don't know where.
Go.
Buses are on the way back home. Stampede in the streets.
Bacardi building.
Slow down. That's the Bacardi building. Talk to it.
Mom, what is that?
International headquarters for Bacardi rum.
They sell a lot of rum here.
I want to go to
Let's say.
Oh, Mom, I'm going to show you the boat that I'm going to like.
Presley, get your hands in here.
Why?
Get your hands out.
Why?
We'll come
Go
up
in
against
here and go down the parking lot and get out.
the parking lot.
Behind the bank.
Behind the bay.
Why?
Here we are in the city of Hamilton. Behind me is where the ocean liners come in and park. Those of you who have been here probably remember coming to Hamilton and going down Front Street. This is all Boys Point. Sunday evening, April 18th, and we've just had a full day of activity, and what we're going to do is take you around with what time we have left to different parts of Bermuda. From here we're going to South Shore. Going down Front Street, there's the famous bird cage. There's no bird in the cage right now.
There's a bird over there to the left.
Here we are on South Shore Beach, or at least the South Shore of Bermuda, above one of the more spectacular views of one of the more spectacular hotels, the Sonesta Beach. Another one of the more spectacular hotels, the Southampton Princess. Get a shot of it as we drive by. Below the Southampton Princess is the water lot. Take a quick look at it as we go by. A restaurant and tennis courts down. Over in the distance is Horseshoe Bay. And we'll pan around here to the left and get a good panorama of the entire beach along the South Shore. We've lost the light to really get a good picture. Looks like almost down there somebody is unconscious. Let's see what they're doing to this person.
Drunk.
There they are. They don't seem to be too concerned about it.
Some man or somebody's laying down there.
Brett, do you want to say hello? Right here.
Hi!
Anybody else want to say hello?
Me! Hi!
Trent, say hello.
Hi!
All your relatives in Indiana are seeing this.
Hi!
Tell them we'll see him at home. No, we'll see you at home. Okay. Here we are back home. It's 7:45, and I'm going to put a little bit more on your tape here to show you around my house. If you've never been here, you can see what it looks like. If you have been here, you can reminisce. I don't know, it might be.
I think it is.
When eating ice
I
cream
thought it was
cones,
garbage.
I got mine. I had two. I have my clothes on.
Can't tell.
That's Joyce. Now this is Joyce Brothers test. Here's
That's
what
the door you would come in if you were visiting.
If you had 8 to 10,
And that's the telephone that we would answer if you called.
the nice
Counter.
cozy glow.
There's our microwave, and there's the TV, and that's a refrigerator. There's Trent's basketball goal where he plays Nerf basketball. That's the sink. Let's go in the other room now. There's my drawing board that I got for Christmas, and I just recovered the chair that goes with it. I still have to paint it. Light on in the living room, but we'll go through there and you can get an idea how far it takes to get from one side to the other anyway. Somebody's turned the lights off. I smell something. What's burning? Here's Wesley taking a bath. Say goodbye, Wesley.
Bye.
See you when we get there this summer. What smells?
I don't know. It smelled like that all day.
There's the downstairs. If you go in here, this is my bedroom with a TV and a light on. I don't know how much of this you can see. And we'll go right across here. There I am taking your picture. Taking my own picture. See, I'm right there. Now we'll go in here and look at the boys' bedroom. There's not much light on in here, so I don't know if you're able to see anything. There's the 3 bunk beds. And there's their clothes on the wall. Now we'll go downstairs. And back around this way. Down the steps. I smell something down here. What do I smell down here?
Don't come in. Stewart, no,
I'm not going to show you. Open that door.
you have that thing on?
I'm not going to get low enough to see anything. Quit. I want to know what smells in there. You guys been lighting candles?
No.
I smell something down here. Don't waste the water. Here's my room where I keep all my stuff. Looks like a hardware store, but you can see I got whenever I see things in the States or whatever, when I see it and I know I'm eventually going to need it, I buy it and bring it down here and store it. Some of my filmmaking stuff, my slides, typewriter, some of my storage area. There's my desk with all of its stuff. Bulletin boards, paints, camera outfit I've got, so when I come back this summer I'm going to try to get some good pictures. It takes bigger than 35mm negative. It's 2 1/4 by 1 3/8, something like that. It's called 6x7 anyway. I got a whole set and getting myself set to become a professional photographer. I'm serious about it now, and at least to augment my teaching income, if not to eventually replace it. Water movie camera and its housing. I can take it underwater. And move around here, and there's my underwater camera with the new flash that I got. That's what I've been using this week. When we saw the whales, I was out of film, so I wasn't too excited about it as much as I could have been if I'd still had film in my camera. Trent's gerbils. He's got 9 of them there. He borrowed from Mrs. Benbow at school. She's what we call our host nation. What it means is that she is the teacher of the host nation. That is, each of these schools overseas is interested in knowing about and taking advantage of the fact that these kids are overseas. And she needed somebody to take care of them this week, I guess, so Trent is taking care of her gerbils, and she will have him back in her classroom tomorrow. Last summer she gave him one, and before the summer was over, the cat had gotten the lid off and gotten into the gerbil, and that was the end of that. We put these heavy weights on here this time, and a screen and another grating we got out at the dump, and we still try to keep the cat out. Now that the light's on down here, I can show you what this room is just a little bit. When Lana and Kim came, they slept down here, and it wasn't very good at all because there was even lousy floor, but the floor has been replaced by our landlady, and we've moved the stuff down here, and the kids mainly use it to keep their toys and records and things, and I use it. My room is back over there. Collection up there is part of it. Old bottles we find on the bottom of the ocean around here. Also, there's a complete refrigerator, stove, and sink set up down here to make this an efficiency apartment. And there's the stairs that leads back up to the main part of the house. As you can probably, as we go up there, hear all the fussing and fighting, the normal stuff that goes on every single night. People freaking straight out. That's right, we have cockroaches here. We should try to find a big Bermuda cockroach for you. Cockroach in there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Where?
threw it in here.
Where?
In there.
Where is it?
That one.
Hold it up. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Hold it up. Can't get a shot of it. That's a Bermuda cockroach. Find them all over the place. They're a big honest bug that don't make any pretensions. They don't bite you, but they just look nasty. Okay, now do whatever you do with it. Okay, it's going to take a swim and go down the tunnel, flush it. Alright, here's everybody gathered up to finally end this tape up and say goodbye for now. And don't erase this tape, just hang on to it or send it back. And we'll pick it up in the summertime when we see you in, looks like July. Okay, everybody say goodbye.
Bye.